I like looking outside when I'm inside. I like movement in the trees, from gale force winds to a gentle breeze. I like birds in flight and a bird's song call. I like running water from a trickle to a fall. I like the colour in plants with ever-changing seasons. I like the skeletons of dead animals without having my reasons. I like getting stuck in the mud and falling on my ass, sliding down a bank and hiding in long grass, chasing rabbits, making flocks fly, throwing stones into ponds and laughing till I cry. Throw a stone in a cowpat, watch it splat. Follow a river until I don't know where I'm at. Talking to animals, I worship the sun and moon. Getting fresh air, connecting with nature can never happen too soon. Hey. The spider's in the bath again. Do you think he wants a drink? I keep putting him back in the window. I wonder if tomorrow I'll find him in the sink. Are there video games in the afterlife? And do the dead play games? Are they still competitive, the Olympic higher planes? My stomach rumbles deep inside. I'm hungry when I awake. The spider's in the bath again. And I wonder, do the dead eat cornflakes? Look at the eyes when someone's surprised, or in the last moment when somebody dies. Look at the eyes after saying your goodbyes, or within that moment when somebody lies. Look at the eyes when enthusiasm tries, and all else fails, we can compromise. Look at the eyes when someone else's eyes reply. They stare back at you, and the answer's in their eye. Look at the eyes. I see so much hatred oozing through the television. They say it's up to you what you watch, it's your decision. But it's subliminal fear fed into your prison. I see the media as a form of terrorism. Any attention terrorism gets strengthens it. The war on terror just keeps it alive. It's that simple. And the manual reads, installation easy, an idiot's guide. Plug into the grid for an exciting ride. Pick up a signal that's floating in the air, tune in your set from your armchair, and before you know it, they're dragging you in, installing fear and terror subconsciously within. Suffocating, I do not breathe properly. I seem to take a shallow breath. I do not fill my lungs, but I do not fear death. With my airways disabled, like a hand around my throat, I squeeze what air I can as my consciousness starts to float. And somewhere deep within me, I hear my heartbeat steady and strong. An electronical pumping in my brain reminds me things are wrong. Well, I like the feeling of not breathing. At the point you see it all, the beginning of life itself, the answers to every fall. Sometimes I push it to the edge and dwindle in that place too long, and then I remember to take a deep breath as I recall the funeral song. If I had wings, would I fly? I'd probably crash and die and hit the ground. If I had fins and gills, swimming I'd kill, murder without sound. Then I'd drown. If I ran on all fours and howled and roared, I'd get shot on some safari. A suicidal animal, a seriously depressed cannibal. I'd probably commit hara-kiri, and then I'd be dead. Enough said. Thieves and liars, people who start fires, living on a wire, those bloody vampires. People who steal your energy and take what isn't theirs. People who drain your vitality for their own gain without care. People who suck. The jellyfish and the gypsy, the dead goldfish on the lawn. The fuckers have been in the bin again, the cats that strike at dawn. A spider and the magpie, and butterflies that come to die. The smell of shit is ripe, and dirty rotten flies. As summer draws to an end, there's a chill in the air. The birds are no longer nesting. For winter we must prepare. Daisies like eyeballs, searching between blades. See all the warmth of growth in the Everglades. Upside all your aromas of blooms that make you sneeze. A lover spread amongst the lawn, her hair waves in the breeze. The subtle buzz of smaller beings from sun to shade work hard. Predators' eye-line movement and prey are kept on guard. A silence which is deafening, listened to in different ways. A proud father whistles on high, singing different songs all day. The heart-line in tune with nature, with growth forever moving forward. The whole world in a nutshell in your own backyard.